Hi guys, I hope you're all having a good day because today we're gonna be playing the Lonesome Guild. I thought it's a good looking game, so I wanted to try it out first. That's why you're gonna see here. This is a demo, it does not reflect the quality of the final product. So let's head right in. I think we're gonna do story mode first. We are casuals. Arcolarium, Lower Crinklewood. Okay, that's pretty. That is very pretty. And that is loading, loading, loading. Okay, there we go. Our tale begins with a light in the sky, a lone shooting star sailing through the heavens of a terrain. I'm not sure how to say that. A world full of wondrous marvels and mysterious dangers. This was no ordinary celestial phenomenon, but an entity searching, desperate to find something it could not even name. It sailed over dark, vast mountains and robed in deep swaths of ever-present snow. Wow, that is very pretty. And above the dwellings of the hardscrabble folk who dared dwell in the shadows of such looming stone giants. Where are the stone giants? Ooh. On it sailed towards a city as slick with new paint as it was with rain, dominated as much by authority as it was the shadows of its people's paths. The light began to feel the stirrings of despair, for no matter where it went or what it saw, nothing seemed to be enough to fill the void within itself. I like that. Even the sky through which it traveled, full of beautiful stars and glittering galaxies, proved to be of no comfort to the lone comet. Oh, okay. In desperation, the light felt itself calling out, seeking an answer, and finding nothing, only the silence of the heavens surrounding it. And in that moment, it knew the name of the ache within itself: loneliness. That was the word that came to it, as if floating up from a deep well, tormented by the knowledge. The star dove down, down, out of the empty sky, seeking a cure for such an emotion. What Light desired was nothing alien or strange, but a simple wish for friends, something longed for by many before it, and countless since. And so, with the stars fall, the curtain rises on this tale of loneliness and friendship, desperation and love, despair and hope. Oh wow, wow. The sudden switch to the 3D environment is very polarizing. That caught me off guard. That's cute. That's a cute little bunny called Da Vinci. Do we do voiceovers? No, no, we're not gonna do. I could have sworn this is where the comet landed. Admittedly, it's been an excellent distraction from recent setbacks, but perhaps I. What's this? Oh, what's that? What is happening? Sparks! I thought this mist was a simple meteorological phenomenon, but just being near it gives me a feeling of anguish and dread. What on a terror is this? I hope I'm saying that right. Oh, that's good. Whatever it is, it appears to be advancing rapidly, so I believe the best plan for me is to retreat more rapidly. Yeah, let's do that. New quest. The journey begins. Flee from the mysterious mist. So how do we... Okay. Yep. That's how we do it. Where do we go? Okay. Alright. So far, I like the aesthetic. Oh no, it's all around me. How... What do I... Oh dear. Oh, I can actually jump or dash or roll rather. Oh, that is ominous. Run, little bunny, run. Or fly. Aw. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. Hello? Are you alright? Or wait, what on a tear are you? I don't know. It's all so blurry. I don't know where I am or how I got here. Well, you were up and talking, so I suppose that's something. But you are translucent and quite peculiar. Are you perchance a ghost of some sort? I don't know. I don't remember anything before just now except inside the mist. I felt so alone. It was horrible. Pain, fear. It hurt so badly, like I was being torn apart, scattered in all directions. But then I heard something. A voice? Your voice? It sounded like it was coming from somewhere else, somewhere less painful. So I followed it. This is a bit forward, but there was something that fell from the sky and struck this area a few weeks ago. I wonder if that might have been you. But I beg your pardon. I'm Da Vinci, inventor, scientist, and I must thank you for clearing the mist, possibly saving both our lives. I don't know if it would kill, but that feeling might be worse than death. But you're very welcome. I'm just glad I could help. The mist's closing in again. You need a name, but now's not the time for formalities. Can I just call you Ghost for now? I guess that's okay. Clearly not my best work, but there's no time. Let's hurry. Oh, okay. Ghost joins the party. Let's continue. Okay. So, Q is wait. What is Q? Ah, okay. So Ghost can wait or follow. And I like that there's like water, fire, perhaps wind, maybe nature or earth. Okay, that's giving Avatar vibes. Is there any kind of importance to where I'm gonna... Okay, never mind. But it seems like there is, and it feels like wherever we go, there's a mist. So we have no choice but to go this way. Okay, so we can roll, basically. Oh no, that block is in the way. Let's push it. Why, I should be strong enough to push it clear. Okay. Ooh, enemies. Are those enemies? Oh wow, okay. Empowered. Okay, that's cute. Let's see the gameplay. So far we've been roaming around a little bit, so let's see how the actual battle gameplay. Combat, rather. In combat, Ghost joins your controlled character or the first available in your party. Press J. Okay. Press J to hit enemies with base attacks. dodge with space to gain temporary invulnerability and avoid damage. Okay, press K or L to use the controlled character's skills. Skills are stronger than base attacks, but they need to be charged by hitting enemies with base attacks. Okay, so that's the attack. Oop. So far, so good. Oop, let's dodge. Yep, okay. We don't want to get hit by that. Oop, let's dodge. Let's go, and there we go. Awesome.
Sparks, that was incredible, but what just happened?
Okay, not me using that voice again. I don't know, it felt like we joined? Sorry, it was an accident. No need to apologize. We're quite a duo. Two minds, one will. That's nice. So what do we do now? Oh dear, the mist's right behind us. Let's move. Yep, okay, let's move. I wonder when we're gonna be using the wait function on Ghost. But let's see. So there's nothing over there, and there's no way for us to move the camera. It's actually locked in this direction. We got Arcularian Salad, if that's how you say it, Arcularian Salad. What else do we see here? So we can't do any attacks. Oh, so okay, never mind. So I can move through them. Let's see if I can hit multiple. Okay, let's do the combo. Oh, nope. So we gotta charge it first before we can do it. Oh, get that invulnerability. Yikes. I thought that was not gonna hit at all. Escape with Ghost to the hills. Okay. Oh no, it looks like someone else is trapped out here. Can we help them? Oh, delightful. Two more people, or a person and a thing. Did you have any plans to die today? Because it looks like that's what's about to happen. Don't give up quite yet, good sir. My companion and I may be able to alleviate the danger somewhat. Excuse me, if that isn't exactly inspiring a rush of confidence and goodwill in my heart. I believe we will require some assistance. However, unless you find sitting and awaiting death preferable to aiding our endeavors? Alright, let's get ourselves out of this mess. Okay, alright, so we can switch. Mr. Fox. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 4 to take control of the respective character. Press Q, okay, to make the other characters wait in place instead of following you. This is helpful for solving puzzles in certain areas. Press Q again to make them follow you. Okay, I'm really bad when it comes to puzzles, but let's see how we're... Okay, uh, what's gonna happen? Okay, got it. So we're gonna hold, and then we're gonna get Mr. Fox out of there, and then I want you to hold that. Okay, let's release. What do we get over here? Do we have anything? Okay, so I can't attack. Just so you guys know, I can't attack because I am out of combat, apparently, even if I'm mashing the button. Okay, let's pull. So let's have Mr. Fox release. And then, sorry if I'm yapping, but this is just me trying to make sense of everything. Oh. Okay, what do we do now? Let's release. Apparently that is not the play. That is... Do I get hit? No. Okay. That is not the play over here. So let's see. How are... Wait. You can do something. Can you? No? Or is there anything else I could do here? No. I could push that. but maybe for later. Okay, release. Let's see what Mr. Fox is doing. Okay. Ah, alright. So there really wasn't anything in there. Um, hold. Okay, there we go. But what's that other lever for? I never liked this forest much, but that awful mist is something new. Indeed, these woods are certainly full of peril, especially with that miasma. It may be that cooperation is the key to our survival. Yeah, I'm not wild at the thought of company, but you got a point, and I guess I owe you. Why, I wouldn't dare to imagine it on such grim transactional terms. I'm simply proposing an alliance to see us safely through this wood. But if we are to be companions, I'm Da Vinci, inventor, mechanic, and astronomer, and this is my new friend, Ghost. Huh? I'll admit I wasn't paying much attention back there, what with our lives in danger, but you're a strange kind of thing, aren't you? Excuse me? I'm not a thing. I don't know what exactly I am, but please don't call me that. Fair enough, sorry about that. You can call me Mr. Fox. That should do well enough for our purposes. Even though you helped me out of that situation, I know the Crinklewood well, and you seem like you could use a guide. That would be marvelous, but what brought you here to begin with, if I may ask? Not that it wouldn't be fun to chat about our lives, but we're not exactly out of harm's way here. Oh, Gears, you're right. Let's hurry and be on our way then. Okay, so I'm really curious as to what that lever was all about. Can we do something about it? Can we can we ask you to wait? Okay, we can ask them to wait, and then I can go here. But there's nothing else. Should I simply just stop? Okay, anyway, push. Okay, let's have both of you push. Okay, so you really need some cooperation amongst your folks here. Okay, I get to choose you. Whoop, let's dodge. So we're using our claws. Okay, that's nice. Let's dodge. Let's dodge. Make sure we're not hit. Okay, nice. Okay, so we have a long-ranged ability on Mr. Fox. And okay, so let's use Mr. Fox because, well, as per the lore, he's the one who's supposed to be guiding us. Okay, we got more salad. I think we may have missed something back there. I'm just not quite sure. Well, we might as well check back. Okay, that's a lot of enemies this time. Oop, dodge. Oop, dodge. Oh wow, what was that? What happened? Why wasn't I moving? Okay, got him. Oh, apparently they more enemies spawn out of nowhere. Oop. I think I'm gonna use Da Vinci for combat because basically he has this AoE and he doesn't seem to be using the ability at all, even if it's available, I think. That's quite unfortunate that the other party members has to be active in order for you to use their or for them to actively use their abilities. Maybe in the future, they would add like an assist or something. Oh well. Aha! It seems this area is blessed free from that awful mist. I believe we should be safe, at least for now. What a charming little spot. Just a place to recover after a battle and have a chat with one's companions. An old foxtray rest spot, made for any wandering folk to have a safe place to put their feet up for a while. They're pretty much all over here, all over Etere. How thoughtful. I, for one, could honestly use a break. Do you think it's safe to have a bit of a sit down for a while, Mr. Fox? Yeah, I don't see why not. You on board, Wisp? Betting you don't really need things like rest, but mortals like us do. Sure, I'm happy to take a break whenever you need, and I'll keep an eye out for more spots like this. Okay, that's gonna be helpful. Visit rest spots to access the campsite, where your progress is saved and character's health is restored. At the campsite, you can also engage in dialogue with your companions, an opportunity to strengthen your relationship with them. Okay, so there should be there, there's gonna be a relationship meter or something. As your adventure unfolds, new features will unlock at rest spots, making them essential stops on your journey. Okay, let's look around. So we can rest. Okay, we've immediately rested. This is quite nice. That's really cute. I like that we have this here, but it doesn't seem like there's actual wind. So, uh, well, this is fantasy anyway. Talk about joining. My goodness, I can still feel myself tingling from that joining before the fight. Truly a remarkable experience. It's interesting. Nice to be faster, hit harder, all that, but I'm not a big fan of feeling like there's a passenger in my head. I promise I'll never read your thoughts or anything. I don't even think I can. Being joined for me is more feeling impulses and echoing them. Dear me, I'm sorry not to have asked earlier, but how are you, Ghost? You seem a little overwhelmed after the first battle. It was a lot. I can handle it. Okay. Oh, it's an option. Okay. I can handle it. Thanks, but I think I did pretty well. It was tricky to learn how to interact with the physical world. Okay. So you're really new to all this, but you adapted that quickly? That's impressive. Unfortunately, between the mist and those exiles roaming around, we need to use every advantage we've got, including that power of yours, Wisp. Right. I'll do my best. I hope that will work. Of course it will, Ghost. Why, with your skills, my wits, and Mr. Fox's swiftness, I'm certain we'll be unbeatable. Easy, Bun. A little confidence is helpful. Too much and we'll end up in way more trouble than we need to. Let's keep our eyes open. Yeah, that's right. Your decisions impact the relationship between ghost and companions, earning relationship points for the characters involved. Okay, so that's what it was all about earlier. Different choices can speed up certain relationships. Okay, I like that. The strength of a companion's relationship with Ghost is reflected by a relationship rank. That's the rank, I believe. You can see a character's relationship stats navigating to the relationship tree, which is this one, in the adventure menu. Okay. Once a character earns enough RP or relationship rank or points, you can level up their relationship rank by accessing any rest spot and talking with Ghost. Okay, so I guess that's enough rest for now. Da Vinci, I was thinking that I still have no idea of who I am, and it's uncomfortable. Oh my goodness, you're so right. I totally forgot. We've got to find out who you are. Let me think. This is a crisis. Not only must we find your lost identity, but the terrible mist is swiftly spreading through the forest. Someone must know how to stop it. And who do you think will be able to help you there, Bun? We're not exactly in a metropolis here. No big centers of learning around. Hmm, I actually don't know that many people. Let me think. Noel is Ark. Last I heard, he was headed to Arklarium. He must be there now. He's the wisest person in the world. He's got to know what to do. Hold it. You wanna go see the Herald? That means you'd have to go through the whole bloody forest. That's not the only way. There's a way. Trammel Porta, a tunnel built with great skill by a friend of mine that leads straight to our aquarium. I know that tunnel, Bon, but the one running it isn't exactly welcoming to visitors. I beg your pardon, but I'm certain my friend will give us a safe passage. We'll be in our aquarium in no time. I'm not fond of Noelis or his bad religion, but at least Arclarium is a way better place than to be here. Alright, Bun, we'll try our idea. Very well. Before you know it, we'll be strutting along in safety on our way to the lovely town of Arclarium. I hope Noelis can help with the mist, and with me, if he has the time. Why, I'm certain the Herald will be delighted to meet you. How could he not be? Let's shake our let's shake out our wings and get going. Okay, the story's nice so far. Would be nice if there's like voice acting. I'm not a voice actor and I certainly am not doing the characters a good job, but I hope you guys don't mind listening to me yap. This is just me trying to immerse in the story, and I believe this map should lead us somewhere. Maybe there's something else we could see. I want to try and check the other places just to make sure. We don't want to miss out on anything, but we need to take that route. Okay, let's see. It's time to go. Okay, so you'll take the lead, Da Vinci. Obviously, we can't go there, but there is a treasure chest. We are so looking forward to getting those treasure chests. Because why not? Treasure. Okay, let's see where we're going. Hopefully, there are no enemies over here. Okay. Founder Fest Feast. Okay. So far, there isn't really much interactive or interact. Oh, anyway, never mind. Fight! Dodge. Okay, let's dodge. Make sure we are not hit. Oh, I got hit. Okay, that was bad. I think the enemy was gonna do a big attack. Okay, that's bad. I got hit. Do I get to see what? No, I don't get to see what I'm getting, like the items I'm getting. Okay, restricted area. Let's try to. Well, the combat is very straightforward. Let me just get this mouse. Looks like the exiles are starting to take our intrusion into their territory more than a little personally. What do? We can't turn back, can we? Now that they've noticed us? Not an option. Just try not to get stabbed, alright? Focus and watch out for their tells, just like before. Not exactly nuanced advice, but I shall of course do my best. Yeah, it's quite difficult for... Okay, non-controlled allies occasionally signal for ghosts' help with a bright indicator. Switch to them to trigger the Emblaze state, a temporary condition that empowers the character. Okay, Emblaze boosts the ally's stats for a few seconds. Use it to deal more damage and seize the opportunity when it... Okay, that's what we were talking about. Okay, nice. Okay, big damage. Let's do it. So that's the incentive to switch. Oh, okay. Let me focus. That is bad. That is bad. I'm playing this badly. Why aren't you moving? It's not moving. Oh, what is happening? What is happening? Why am I not moving? Okay. Um, I don't know if it's my keyboard or the controls or something, but that's pretty weird. Anyway, it's nice that there is an incentive to switching to other companions or other characters. I'm gonna check the that route later. I just want to make sure I didn't miss out on anything over here. Yeah, I'm here anyway. Might as well do it. Big damage. Okay. Nice. But I got hit. That's too bad. Defeat enemies and complete quests to gain experience points and level up your characters. Characters can earn equal XP regardless of participation in battle. Leveling up boosts a character's stats and gives one skill point. Okay, you can spend skill points in the relationship tree that you can find in the main menu. Level up. Okay. You can spend skill points to unlock new upgrades. Upgrades can require different amounts of SPs. Part of the trees are locked. You will need to deepen the bond with your companions in order to unlock them. Okay. Story progression, quests, and rest spot talkings strengthen the bond between Ghost and the characters. By earning relationship points, look out every time your companions want to talk with you. So that further incentivizes you actually talking to the other characters. Let's see. Increase wrench hammer damage. Strength plus 3 last base attack of the combo deals. Okay. So I have to make sure I'm really hitting enemies with the last base attack. Increase health by 10%. Wrench hammer damage. I think that's the skill. Physical, Flight of the Bunbee. Oh, you're Bunbee. Okay. Unlock the skill Flight of the Bunbee. Mm, acquire for 3 SP. Tornadoer. Unlock skill Tornadoer. Tornador? Do? Okay. Shoots a gust of wind, dealing damage to all enemies inside. Shoots a gust of wind, so you're shooting it outwards. Okay. Well, I don't really have any more options here, but I guess I'll go with training, strength plus 3. Oh, okay, I can click it. Okay. Allies healed by Royal Jelly Dip are healed over time for the next. Okay, that's nice. Increase the wrench hammer area. Okay. Aerial screw shooter. Summon a turret that automatically shoots at enemies. Okay, I like that. I'm not sure sticky honey, but I really like that we need to have some survivability. Okay, I'm just gonna go with training for the meantime because I like to be able to survive. Okay, acquire for 1 SP. Okay, that's how you do it. So I don't have any more skill points, so I'm just gonna go back. How about for Mr. Fox? Uh, hello, hello, manage hero. Oh, okay. So you're physical attacker and you're a magical attacker. Okay. Inventory? Ah, that's how you do it. So you can, okay. Cures a slight amount of HP. Founder Fest Feast cures a slight amount of HP to all party. Okay. Not exactly in need of that for the meantime. Um, tab, I believe. How do you... Okay. Relationship? Okay. There you go. Crit chance. Arrow Wisp, damage by... I'm not exactly hitting enemies using this, so it's not a perfect shot. So last base attack recharges each skill by 2 instead of 1. Okay, that's nice. Do I have enough? Yes, I have enough. 3 S. Oh no, I don't have skill points. So I can't exactly do that. Okay, so much for trying to find how I can navigate to Mr. Fox. Anyway, am I going too deep? Or was I really supposed to be... can I access the map? No. No, can't access the map from here. So I have to go back. I have to go all the way back just to find out what's happening with that other person from over there, from over here. Hello. Are you an enemy? No, you're not. What's this? Such a strange set. A bumblebun far from the sky, a foxtree with ice in his eyes, and beside him, a unique wisp. Baba Siu. I'm not sure how you could say that. Baba Siu? I'm Baba Siu, huntress of knowledge, explorer of language. Adventure is my pleasure, and a treat it is to meet you. Yes. My goodness, the famed scholar and adventuress. I'm Da Vinci, scientist, tinkerer, and so on. And these are my companions, Mr. Fox and Ghost. We're headed to Arcolarium to see Noella's Ark, and hope he can help with that horrible mist stuff, and tell me who I am. A dangerous force and a hidden history, two compelling mysteries, but of the mist, I can tell you this. It is concentrated loneliness. Oh, dear me, loneliness? All the more reason to stop it from hurting anyone. But how did an emotion become, well, a deadly miasma? Of this I fear I have no knowledge to share. I don't have any clue, but Noelis may indeed help you. Of here and there, he knows much. I feel like I'm supposed to be rhyming that when I'm... Anyway, and what brings you out here to the middle of Crinklewood, Baba? This seems like an odd place for anyone to visit, even you. Indeed, the exiles seem in a foul mood. I refused their escort, and their retort was quite crude. To wreck my transport. Yeah, she's really saying everything in rhymes. But they were not too proud to disallow passage to my primary goal, Galleon Castle. Maybe a ruin, but the ancient works in the library are quite lavish. No, it's not. This time it's not. Alas, that I can't grant you passage, safe passage. But if you seek knowledge, perhaps we shall meet elsewhere. Yes, yes. But to the castle I must go. And if you could, Bumblebun, Foxray, Wisp of Air, beware the wood and the mist, the loneliness, and take care. Okay, so I wasn't really supposed to get that character yet, I believe. Do you really think Noellis Arc can help me? Of course, I can't think of a wiser being than the Herald. So we got more healing items. Oh, I can move through these. Okay, that's a secret area. Bro, push. What do we got here? Necklace of the Deeps. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Okay, we get an equipment. Slightly raises magic. So this is not the right... You, meanwhile, are the correct character for this. Uh, no, I think it's here. Yes. So, necklace. Yes. Okay, let's go back. That's a good find, very good find. It pays to actually roam around, so that's nice. And I thought I wouldn't be able to move through the grass. So that's a nice bit of knowledge to know that there's actually secret areas that you could move through, basically. I know this is the right path, but I really want to try and check the other area first, just to be sure. And we may be taking a bit of a detour. Oh, and yeah, knowing that we could move through those areas, I wish I could move the camera angle or yeah, the rotation or something. Interact. Sunblades. What is that? Inventory. What is a sunblade? Permanently raises strength. Oh, okay. Well, we don't have any other... No, 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 no. Well, we don't need strength for you because you're magic based, so might as well use it on you, Da Vinci. Okay. I'm not sure if that was the right play for that, but I sure as hell am happy with what I did. And okay. So not all patches of grass can be walked over or traversed, but we will try to see anything else that might be here. And there's an enemy. Oop. That should really automatically hit or auto aim. But that's just me because I'm a casual player. Uh, so I really have to focus on where I am facing whenever I shoot the arrow, the perfected arrow, because otherwise nothing's gonna happen. Last base attack recharges each skill by 2 instead of 1, or critical hit up. Saber suit. Oh, so you do physical. Well, okay. Unlock the skill Saber suit. Slashes the foes with a smoke cutlass, dealing damage. Smoking gun. Okay. Twice in a row, dealing damage in a cone. Or Scorching Hunt burns the ground. Okay, I like that. We're gonna do that. And we don't have enough skill points for that. So we're just gonna move forward. Is there anything that we can see from over here that I may have missed out? And yes, there is. Exactly the chest that we were actually looking at earlier. Slightly raises strength. Okay. So, yep, we're gonna do Da Vinci, the red knitted mitts. That is cute. Let's pull. Nice. Oh, so that's a one-time thing. So those kinds of levers are a one-time thing, and that's a one and done deal. Okay. I thought it was actually something else. Because earlier you guys saw that there was a I mean there was a lever and I thought there was something else about it. Anyway, I guess I should stop from here and we should go ahead and rest for now because this is quite a long video, but I really enjoyed the gameplay on this one. I may not have been playing that well because, well, I don't know. I'm just accustomed to seeing those red indicators whenever an enemy hits, but I'll have to get used to this. So yeah, let's see if we can. No, we can't talk. Anyway, so yeah, I really enjoyed this. I think I'm gonna be playing more of this, and I'm gonna stop for now. And basically, I hope you guys are enjoying me yapping and also doing the voiceover, if not if not the very bland voiceover, but I hope you guys don't mind me reading the story because well, the devs made the story, we might as well enjoy the story. So yeah, thank you so much if you guys are watching this video and if you've reached this point, and I hope you all have a good day. Bye for now.